Hello everybody and welcome to the Saint Play Shadow Empire, where we're at war with these guys and I think we're kind of beating them, so that's good. I think it's also time for the next turn, so let's go ahead and see what we can make of. I do want that factory over there. I mean, it's not really necessary for us to get it, but I do want it. And that's good enough for me. If I want it, I should be able to get it. I do love this road network, how it's developing and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the roads are already placed, but placing them yourselves is kind of important as well. And we do have more than enough IP. Like, I think we only have like industry level 1 in our capital, only our capital. But we have so much private industry as well that we are more than enough. We named the mechanized artillery Rocky. Why? Oh, we got a admin level upgrade, so we got another fate pack, another scientific outpost. I don't know what this is. To monitor the thoughts and ensure the leader is probably loyal. Long distance drones to aid artillery targeting. That sounds really good. Lots of double shifts. The goal is to increase our tech level. Alright, but we should be close to that. Militia commemorative plaque. We definitely want to make it extra fancy.
Sir, yes, sir.
An incident at the library. You should know about what happened. I noticed more and more local youths were spending way too much time in a local book club. You know we need soldiers, right? Not librarians. So I closed it and enrolled the youth with the militia forces. The populace of Austin is angry with what they call my militarist away. Oh yeah, we want to go against this. We want to reverse the decision and probably discipline the leader as well.
Order acknowledged.
So she really hated that, which is fair. I mean, I would probably hate the guy who was disciplining me as well for what I thought was a good action. So there is a motion to reach our bureaucratic assets level at number 20, and we're at 18 now. We should be able to do that with the new civilization level we've reached. We should be able to build enough bureaucratic offices in all the cities.
Order received.
So of course we're going to accept that then. The AP Council, I'm going to put you on mostly research priority tag now.
Yes, sir.
And what do we want to design with the Model Design Council? I think we're going to go with a heavy tank, probably. Rocket launcher we can't research yet. This is a dead end. Well, we might want to get some RPG units as well. But let's start with the... Yeah, let's start with the RPG actually. Not a bazooka, but an actual RPG. I'm going to give you a padded virus suit.
Aye, sir.
And a charismatic Union Chief and Sissa. It's the same guy we had before, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably the same guy. So... Oh, is this the same guy? And he actually has a demand for us now. Hunch over table, telling stories of social justice to his compatriots. He asks a worker pay raise. So we can say no and buy him some beers. I'll say yes. So we have to pay him. I don't want to give a worker raise. Like, workers are really happy over here already. So I'm gonna say refuse and we'll see how the rule turns out.
Roger that, sir.
Easy. They still protested after the first round of bus, but after the 5th round they all forgot about their grievances. So that's okay. That wasn't too bad. Alright, now let's take a look at this. You are the light tanks. Yeah, you are. So mostly just using you to kind of move things along. That. This direction. What do we want to do with these? I'll probably just move them up over there. Are you being built? Not yet. Supplies are literally not reaching there yet. Well, you just finished this construction. I am going to upgrade you immediately though to
Copy
the
that.
next level supply base. Did you finish construction over here? No, you're still working on it. Alright. So that might be part of the problem. Like this one doesn't count even yet, I'm pretty sure. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn when this one starts counting, it should be good. I hope. Let's take a look at our replacement troops. 2 more needed. There we go. And a few there. But we do have supply over here, right? Yeah, okay. That's absolutely fine. Alright, slowly moving onward over here. Now let's go back to this direction. I think I want you like this, and next turn probably move you over here, then you should be back in supply. Are you in supply? No, you're not. Just pull back a little bit then. How's Rouge doing? Some unrest. Let's put everybody in there. There's almost no unrest over there anymore. Obernates, there is some still. Montgomery has none either. Alright, that's pretty good. We're churning out machines like there's no tomorrow. I mean, it's not that much, but it's pretty good. I'm liking it so far. And we are building a lot of stuff over here. We don't have enough people to build all that stuff even. But that's okay. I am going to just queue up. We need an extra level of city for that. I'm going to queue up some bureaucratic offices perhaps somewhere. We can do it over here. Think not over here either now. Nope. Alright. So that's good for now. That should probably make the demand over here go away. Then we have some new fate card things. Fate stratagems. I want a scientific outpost. I'm going to build it over here in Rouge.
Roger that.
I think that's the best city for it. After the ones that already have them. What does this actually do? Reduce corruption with 5 points every turn. Pretty good. And this just gives spotter drones to some artillery units, I think. Well, mostly for artillery units. We don't have dedicated artillery units yet. We might put them on some... We might put that on some rocket units if we ever get around to build those. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. I think that should be it for this turn. Let's go to the next turn. And especially when the supply truck company thing in Austin is also being increased, we should probably already reach this. Well, no, the action points don't really get increased that much. So it's really these additional action points that really need to push the line all the way over here until the metal mine. We probably should have just built the road ourselves in this way. Probably would have been faster. Maybe we could theoretically still do it. And just traffic sign it off. Probably should have always just built the road ourselves. Another metal deposit in Austin even. Well, hello. Quad machine gun, synthetic fuel, personal armor optimization, fuel efficiency. Oh my, so much stuff. And another zoo project. I'm going to build that. 2 even. Well, I think we're going to build that in... You want a scissor? Yeah, I think we're going to build it in Scissor and in Obernich.
Copy that.
Good. Alright, the metal deposit is way over there. Which is kind of annoying because it's going to be very expensive to build a road there. At least try to get there a bit. That's literally all our industrial points just to get the road over there. Is it worth it? Is it a good one? It's hard to mine. It's only level 4. I think it's worth it. Alright, that's pretty much all of our industrial points. The added benefit to that is that we now pretty much have supply going this direction. And if we ever go against this major, we'll all of a sudden have maybe an advanced base to go there. That doesn't mean that we can't build a road over here this turn. Let's take a look. We're close to getting there. You're being upgraded, and you're also still being upgraded, so didn't make that yet. Move up. Few up. Through there. Grab some of that stuff. And just slowly advance until we can surround that guy completely. And just attack. Right, we have some decisions. New organization, and I do want a new organization now, and it's going to be the staff council, because that guy is going to, well, if we ever want to raise a fool with an HQ that has not some basic crap like this, we need a staff council. And I think it's time for that right now. What do we want from our economic council then? It's probably in machinery tax. Like, we can discover these now, which is really nice. But I'm going to go... I still don't understand why we have electric engines here, but we can equip them already. Don't understand. But that's fine. We haven't played with them as of yet, which kind of is fair because we never had an industry for it. So it wasn't too OP for us to have it. But I'm going to go with machinery, and I think deep core mining is probably the one. Gain fuel. I don't think we have seen any volcano hexes, so we don't need that. We have enough water. So let's go with deep core mining. Deep core mining. Research Council, you of a military research council, you are going to go. Ooh. See, I like advanced sensors as well. But I am going to go with rocketry. Just so that we can get some rocket units out there.
Order acknowledged.
Because I've played around with rockets, and they're powerful. When they hit, whew, that ain't a pretty thing to see. A lot of people explode. I'm going to let people in CISA partition us, get some unrest, but also some democracy.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
I mean, if you want to see your enemies explode, then it's really easy. But it was a lot of damage. Alright, we have some zone upgrades. Pretty much every city think it's time
Copy
for us to upgrade pretty
Yes,
much
sir.
every
Yes, sir.
city.
Roger that, sir.
It's a lot. It's a whole lot. I think it's gonna be worth it. Are we constructing the metal mine here actually? I mean, it would be real stupid to do all that effort and not build the metal mine itself, wouldn't it? Almost helped myself there. Do we want to upgrade this? No, we just spent tons of industrial points, but it's not because we're having a lack of industrial points. Industrial points are still good the way they are. You there? Yes. You can get there next turn. Alright, that should be it for this turn. I am happy we're finding a lot of extra metal. Metal, I don't think you can have ever enough of that. We need metal for pretty much everything. And then when both of those metal mines are up and running, we have metal coming out of wazoo. Which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. I really am looking forward to the staff council pushing out some cool new orders of battle. Can you imagine us having some tank HQs pushing along? In 7 turns, the effect will start diminishing. That's fine. We get engaged politicians. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the first feat in the democracy tree. After years of being super democratic in our nation, we have got engaged politicians. We discovered a nuclear plant. We have finished the RPG model. Because we have risen to civilization level 4. We get a fate stratagem with another ancient archive and a security post. Not that bad. Forced relocation. Round up barbaric free folk from the countryside and force them to relocate into the city. That's interesting. Oh, we didn't actually see. Did our spies do stuff over here? Not really, actually. If we take a look at covert ops and in that country. Nope, don't have any spies active anymore. So that really didn't do much. Right. Alright, so what we need is 2 more fate points. Because then we can do the ancient archives and a security one. I want to do the ancient archives for sure, even if we don't find any of these bad cards to play. So let's go start with the ancient archives and we get water atmospheric recomposition. It's an advanced chemistry one and that's okay. Allows you to reconstitute water from the atmospheric gases present by binding either CO2, a lot of other chemicals or gases. Each group must be present at least 0.5% of atmosphere in order for this attack to be viable. Alright. I mean, and that's the thing, you know, like the further you get into the tech tree, the less good the ancient archive is going to get, because for all we know, we could have gotten physical storage out of it. I mean, it's probably true from the beginning, but yeah. But still, free tag is free tag. So, I'm not complaining at all.
Sir, yes,
yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's
Sir,
do
yes,
some
sir.
double shifts as well. And do we want some... We don't want a rebellion. We don't want danger. We don't want unrest. What does this do? Round up barbaric free folk from the countryside and force them to relocate to the city. Must be played on a friendly zone. Must be played on a zone with a city. Must have troop present in the city. Intimidation skill will be made. Critical success could result in doubling the effect. Free folk will suffer casualties. Will relocate 5d20 times 100 free folk. So theoretically, we should do it anywhere. We're bad at rolling intimidation. Alright, so we're not going to do that. We can actually do this. We can play this. We will lose some militia faith in Montgomery, but that's gonna be fine. They will recuperate soon enough.
Yes, sir.
And now we're below 50. I don't want to put it in Austin, but it does mean that we will be able to build the security outpost. What city do we want that? I think it's gonna be Obenitz. Yeah, it's gonna be Obenitz. So we're going to play this.
Copy
over
that.
here. And where did they place it? Oh, right over there. Alright. Should be fine, I think. If we attack like this right now. They got some kills. We got no kills. Okay, this is not going that good for us.
Objective lost.
Nope, we lost way more than they did. Fine, I'll put in more troops. Next turn we'll take them out. Up a little bit. Still unaligned over there. Alright. Let's take a look at our decisions. National budget. Right, because the staff council got added. I'm gonna put you at 10. 10. Staff council's probably also going to be at 10. Model design council actually going to go down to 5. We have most of the models that we want right now. And keep these guys the way they are over there. So the AP, the Supreme Council will be happy. Economic Council, Military Research Council.
Sir, yes, sir.
A policy speech, eh? Alright. So we can promise to increase the average quality of life in our zones to 32, 27, 28, 32, 22. Might actually make that. So that's possible. I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to increase office profile. Or reach a bureaucratic assets of 21. And the question is, which one of these two do we want more? We could go up to democracy 70, which will lead to due process, or logical. Yeah, we're gonna go for logical thought. So that means we're gonna build more bureaucratic assets.
Sir,
What we're
yes,
going
sir.
to do. It's not a big problem. The staff council does need a good leader. So we're gonna take a look. We have some mercs and some juniors. Let's try a merc.
Yes, sir.
Pretty okay. Good charisma. Cap of 2. I think we don't need to roll any further. This is good enough. Economic Council priorities. Actually wanna up this a bit. Due to 2. Just leave it like something like this.
Copy that.
Staff Council. Alright. So we don't need this. We don't need this. I really just want you to discover orders of battles, mostly. And then operationalize some of them as well.
Copy that.
Jesus, your voice is not the most pleasant to listen to. And over here, I just want to build some quad machine guns. That sounds too cool to not do. So we can get a quad machine gun, advanced machine gun of high speed machine gun. I mean, in this case, we gotta go all the way. Get some better than virus suits. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
Roger
But
that.
yeah, we're gonna give you the money. Quack Doctors active in Obernit. Gonna give us our full support.
Copy that.
Critical failure, a lot of people died. Ugh. Unlucky. That was really unlucky. And that's probably gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I mean, I have no clue how far this goes, but I assume we're almost done with this. Can't be much more, can there be? And I think we're gonna see finally some supplies reaching there. I mean, you are almost done with upgrading as well. Should happen. More metal mines, more everything, more awesomeness. Those are going to be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.